Man! I cannot believe that tomorrow is Christmas Day. And I really hated Christmas. Because every year, I always get cold by Santa Claus and being on the naughty list for eternity. And it's all of my enemies' fault for snitching on me and my friends, notifying the authorities, and even getting grounded by my parents for life. I must get revenge on those people who ruined my Christmas celebration, by getting me and my friends into trouble. But how? I got it. I will gather all the lemons to meeting to have an army of 100 troublemakers by getting 92 troublemakers to join us, by stealing all of the Christmas presents at our enemies' homes. This is revenge against them for ruining our holiday celebrations every year. Let's call them on Google Meet and head to the abandoned warehouse where nobody can suspect us.
This should be a perfect place for our big meeting today before tonight's event.
I know. It's just like when 50 troublemakers led by King Pig threw a Halloween party 2 months ago.
Let's hope nobody hears us what we are doing, so we better be quick.
Okay guys. Here's the plan for tonight's heist. First, we're going to invite 92 troublemakers to make an army of 100. Second, we are going to separate them into groups to join us rock the Christmas presents at our enemies' houses. And finally, we will hide all of the Christmas presents and head back to the warehouse for our party tomorrow morning.
And we must not get caught by the police or anyone saw us what we're doing. Otherwise our holiday celebration is over.
So let's get started by thinking of which of the chosen 92 troublemakers will join us.
Alright. We got everyone we need to join us with our plan tonight.
And the chosen 92 people are and that's everyone on our list.
Okay. Now get everyone by calling them to come here right now. It is time to ruin our enemies' Christmas celebration tonight. Soon they will be sorry. Greetings friends. We like to thank you all for coming to our meeting.
You're welcome, Lemons. We're all here to help you to ruin this year's Christmas.
Excellent. Now everyone, listen closely as exactly what are we going to tell you the details about what you're going to do to ruin this year's Christmas against our enemies.
First, we'll split up into 24 groups of people. Second, we will target one of the suburban houses across the city. And finally, we'll steal our enemies' Christmas gifts, Christmas trees, and their decorations.
And by tomorrow morning, our enemies will cry in sadness as they are being so naughty, and soon all of us will be on the nice list forever.
That's the most evil plan ever. We will become Krampus Claus to replace Santa after what he did to us in the past years.
I agreed with Galvatron. Let's ruin our enemy's Christmas celebration tonight.
Yeah, let's destroy this year's Christmas from our enemies.
Alright. Then it settles. It is time to steal Christmas tonight, everyone.
So let's hop on board the passenger vans that we just stole and commence our plan immediately.
Oh, and another thing. The passenger vans has enough seats for 25 per person. So we will help you separately while we're driving around.
So what are we all waiting for? Let's go ruin this year's Christmas.
Is everyone ready to go?
We're ready to go, Lemons.
Okay everyone. While we're driving around the suburban areas across the city, we must do it quietly while we steal their stuffs inside of their houses tonight. Do you guys understand our plans before?
We all understand.
Alright. Then off to steal our enemy's Christmas celebration we go. We did it, everyone. We finally destroyed our enemies' Christmas celebrations by robbing all of their houses across the city residential areas.
And just nearly an hour left till midnight. By the time they wake up, they are going to be so sad when all of their presents and decorations are gone. And there will be nothing left but coal we just give to them.
This will teach them and Santa Claus for ruining our Christmas every year. Including our parents as well. Okay everyone. Let's get back home before we get caught by someone we know. Especially some of the police.
And when morning comes, let's have a Christmas celebration together here in the vacant warehouse.
So we will see you all in the morning for some fun.
Oh boy. We are so having a blast now that all the presents are ours.
I know. Our friends are totally partying with the gifts they opened. And no one will ever find out where we are.
Let's look at the news and see.
Good morning, and welcome to Heropolis World News on this very sad Christmas day. Last night, all the Christmas presents and decorations are stolen in all of the families' houses across the city. Some of them are replaced with coal thinking that they are naughty, which in fact they are not. We are now taking you live at the residential area where the robbery took place.
I'm right outside the residential area where the robbery happened last night. As you can see, all the residents went out of the house. They are panicking and crying after they woke up and what they saw. We are now interviewing one of the residents who was robbed on Christmas Day, and that is Jeff Gorvet from Cars 2. So Jeff, can you tell what happened on the night before Christmas Day?
Well, I was setting up the presents for my Grand Prix friends. And when morning comes, we find that all of the decorations are gone, and our presents have been replaced with coal inside. Which in fact we are not naughty, and we didn't do anything bad in the past years. Whoever did this is going to be sorry to all the children and adults on Christmas.
Thank you, Jeff, for all the explanations you shared with us. Now before I send it back to you. We just got sources from the police that fewer eyewitnesses saw 4 passenger buses that can carry 25 people in total was driving around the residential area while the residents are sleeping and didn't hear the sound. They also said that more than 100 people went inside of the houses and steal the presents and decorations, hop on back aboard the bus, and drove away. But we can also show you this license plate that was left behind right after they drove away. Here's the picture of what the license plate belongs to. What you see here is not the real license plate, it was a fake. The text shows it says Lemons, which means that the troublemakers who caused this are the Lemons from Cars 2. Police are now searching for the Lemons hideout along with their helpers. They will be placed under arrest and they will be giving back all the presents to the people they stole. Now back to you, Duke.
Thank goodness for a sigh of relief. Well, there you have it, folks. It was the Lemons from Cars 2 along with 92 troublemakers as well. We will identify who are the rest of the people who joined the Lemons last night heist. That's all for now. This is Duke Gotcha from Heropolis World News, signing out.
Oh no! How did that license plate fell out of the bus? We swear it was bolted tightly. Now we're going to be sent to jail on Christmas.
No need to panic, everyone. This is an isolated area, and the police will never find this place right about. Now. Gosh dang it. Why does this always happen?
All of you are all under arrest for ruining this year's Christmas by robbing presents and decorations at every family's houses last night.
All of you are hereby sentenced to life behind bars for 400 months. Now everyone get inside the police buses right now. You all have the right to remain silent.
Zill.
Tubbs Pacer.
J. Curby Gremlin.
Vladimir Trunkov.
Hugo.
Alexander Hugo.
Ivan. Tony Trihull. And 92 troublemakers in total.
We all cannot believe that you all ruined Christmas by robbing everyone's houses to steal presents and decorations, replacing the presents with coal to make them look like they are naughty, and attempting to hold the party at the vacant warehouse.
Just why in the freaking world would you all commit such a sinful crime last night?
Because Mom, Dad, and everyone. The reason why we did this last night was because we are all sick and tired by you and our enemies for ruining our best Christmas ever.
And this is revenge against everyone, including Santa Claus, for getting us into trouble every year non-stop. That is why we did this last night with the help of our friends.
That is totally not an excuse for the reason why you stole Christmas last night.
That is right. All of you deserve it to get coal every year and being on Santa's naughty list for eternity after all the trouble you all caused every year.
And besides, the people that you give them coal last night are not naughty, they are all nice. And all of the troublemakers are all naughty after they cause trouble every year.
Because of what you guys did last night to ruin this year's Christmas to all families across the city. All of you are extremely mega ultra grounded for 12 decades.
But everyone, like we already tried to tell you that we are really very extremely sorry for everything we did in the past. And we are very sorry for stealing Christmas last night.
That is right. We are all very sorry. We promise that we will change and be on the nice list forever.
And please give us a second chance by bailing us out of jail so we can all change and never cause trouble for eternity.
Are you serious? Absolutely not. All of you will never change, all of you won't be forgiven, and all of you won't get a second chance after all the trouble you caused in the previous years.
And your punishments for Christmas years to come. You get coal every year, getting baby shows you really hate the most, and remain on Santa's naughty list forever.
You all will get extremely worst punishments once you all get out of jail.
You will stay in your cells without planning to escape.
You will never call your friends to help you all break out of jail.
And if you broke our warnings and escaped during your jail sentence, it is punishment time, big time.
That's all the warnings that we all said to you.
So we will all leave you here alone in prison.
So this is goodbye for now.
And have a very Merry Christmas to you all.
Well, that's just great. Another Christmas year for us is destroyed once again. Curse those non-trouble-making characters for ruining our celebrations.
Just you wait. We'll get revenge on our enemies for destroying our lives forever.
You have to do better than that, because all of our lives can get extremely worse than this. And just like we said to our enemies every year.
Subscribe for more a ton of awesomeness on my channel. And don't forget to comment for requests that you want me to make. Be sure to notify once you click the notification bell. This has been a Henry Martinez FTW New York 2020 Universe Productions.